Hello, welcome back to Aven Colony. I'm going to have to start a new game
Hello, Chancellor.
because
It's
the
good
last
to
one
have you back
we were doing,
again.
the Halo's Crescent one, that reached a weird point where it was
Hello,
just letting
Chancellor.
me get up to
You've been missed. Your
well, it was like
colonists
10,
are
11
eager to have you
nanites
at
and
the
then just
helm
resetting,
once again.
and for some reason it couldn't let me get more nanites than that, and it was even though I wasn't getting any more nanites, it was going back to zero. So I thought it might be worth starting again somewhere else. Sandy Gulch, Vanar, Azara Falls, Halos Crescent, Arido Mesa, Tanari Glacier, Valley of Death, Kalori Strand, and Eden Crater. Choices. Arido Mesa. We could try that. Looks pretty harsh. But yeah, should make it interesting. Very different to the last map. Boy oh boy, yeah. Oh, look at that. That's arid. Oh yeah, that's probably how it got its name. So straight away I can pick up that. And straight away we have this geothermal vent. And this iron deposit. We also have this kind of area of greenery which would be great for putting our farms on. So let's start off like that. Oh no.
Here's
new
your
mission.
next population.
50 pop. Brilliant. 24 to build. Tunnel up to here. And a mine. Let's try and figure out what crops are going to grow well. Probably quinoa. Yeah, quinoa. How to join that one up? Here we go. Like that. I want to be really careful about putting anything that is on a farm with this little bit of green, because there's not really much. Okay, this little patch here. That's about all. Insufficient power. Okay, that'll be sorted out once we've built this. Let's speed things up a little bit. Alright, we're gonna want a either gonna want an outpost, or should we just straight up build a habitat? Sure. That fits quite nicely there, so yeah. Let's build a let's go with 5.4 quinoa there. Let's upgrade the construction hub, and we should be on for a pretty good start. We can then throw down the landing bay somewhere. What's this? Is this another geothermal vent? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's speed stuff up a little bit more. Brilliant. And immigration center fits there quite nicely. Something else we're going to need to build: a nanite processor. And I've just realised there's something really pretty important we're forgetting. That intake fan, and we're going to need some water. Our pump would go pretty well there. 9 water an hour. 10.8. I think 10.8 will have to see how much that gives us for now. Let's give it a minute to... Nope. And we're only just making food. Irrigation, stocked. Okay. Winter warning. Wow, can we see what's causing that massive shadow? It's really ominous. We're only just growing enough, so let's build another geothermal vent. Let's go straight for a tier 2 this time. Why not? Can throw down some more farms. Yeah. We could try and set potash. That's iron. And that's thorium, which is always good. Yeah, I do think greenhouses are going to be a bit of a big deal for this. It's probably also going to be definitely worthwhile seeing what like native crops can grow. Let us, what we can, also remember to blocks. I suppose it's tuning the crater. I'm gonna have to find something nice to put there. Can this? No, it's gonna have to go if we want to get that thorium. Okay. Right. Looking good to start off with. Population slowly increasing. Got tons of storage space. They're all quite happy. Slowly getting more nanites. No. Oh, why couldn't it? Right. Referendum.
As you recall, the Constitution guarantees your citizens the right to vote on their colony
Brilliant.
governor.
I'm feeling pretty confident
It looks
about
like
this.
that time is upon us again.
How much for construction drone hub? Yeah, literally just on the peripherals of that. brilliant. No. Oh, is it still blocked? Oh, that's so frustrating. So frustrating. So it's going to have to come out this way. Oh, which is a different kind of annoying since I put that there. Referendum update.
Your citizens seem happy with your performance.
Only
and I
a place
think you
to
have a
have some
good
fun.
chance to win
No,
this
okay,
referendum.
so let us build a bar. Right there. Let us wait for some more nanites to accumulate. Wrong one. A police drone. Probably here, as central as we can. Oh, nope. Ah.
I think you're on track to win
We are
this
unable
referendum.
to find anyone with
But here's the
substantial
feedback I've
complaints.
compiled from your citizens.
That's cool. That is really annoying, this bit here. More immigration vessels. We can... Okay, we're still doing... No, I wouldn't say what's our food situation. Okay.
Good
Referendum
news.
update.
Your citizens seem
No
happy
shopping
with your
centres, walking
performance,
too
and I
far.
think you have a
Colin
good
doesn't take
chance
Lawrence.
to win this referendum.
Well, I have built this police drone which covers all our buildings actually. Cool. No shops is the next complaint. But I also think need some more nanites. Yay,
Congratulations on your
won.
referendum victory, boss.
Okay, so air's dropping a bit. We can sort that out. I won't bother building intake fans because they end up causing more trouble than they solve. It's this little bit here, isn't it? But actually, this isn't completely great over here either. So try and spread the stuff out. I want to recycle that one little crappy bit of tunnel. Let's and let us build a mine once we get the nanites for it. Yeah, could probably do more water with more water as well. 9 water an hour. Let's just hook those up. I suppose we can eventually sort of bring it around. Winter. Immigration. What am I doing? It's like 100% employment. Non-happy occupants. 20 out of 36. How many is in here? 14 of 16. Got one there. 16 of 16. So yeah, next I think I'll build a habitat or a outpost or something over here. Ooh, reward. Objective completed.
Your progress is
No,
satisfactory.
it's
I've been
rice.
authorized to provide your colony with a small reward. Choose wisely.
Can always do nanites. A research center. It's going to be useful. Is it going to be great sticking it all the way out there? And then we can have it sort of the path sort of go along, and we can move that. Let's throw the mine there. Get some more iron. Get some more nanites. Slow stuff down a bit. Okay, that was a level 2 one.
We'd like you to expand your colony.
Yeah. And let's see what alien stuff we can grow. If I remember what buttons to press. Gotta wait for actual. Yeah, so we could probably put like a might not be the best idea actually. Might take quite a while to that really made a difference doing it. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Let's recycle that. Let's move it here. And that way the path can actually come out. That's it, just right. And then when that gets built, wonderful. Right, a farm. Oh, we can 4 Groji. 4.2 Groji, 4. So it still looks like quinoa is going to be like the best thing to feed us on. But I think just for priority, could get up to 4.4 there. What about if, because you probably will want year-round growth. 4.9, 5.5, 5.5, 4.9, 4.9. What was 5.5? And then need to research a useful thing to make with Intari. And let's properly link that up. Sweet. The next thing I'm going to need is an actual mill to process that, which will be 46 nanites, which might take a while. How much is that going to cost to upgrade? Just to speed things up a bit. So annoying that you can't properly get the wow. It's way out. Yeah, there's really not much going on in the map. Insufficient housing. Cool, that's also a thing. Research completed. Okay. Let's also search what's going to be a good chem. Has no ZSH thing. Right. First off, I want more people living here. And we don't want anyone commuting too far, so we'll put it over there. And let's put that there. I'll link that up as well eventually. And okay, that was all my creds. Yeah, I am aware. But that should really help us out with that. So yeah, mill and also a trade point. Be two very useful things to get. Immigration vessel docked. We have 5 new guys. And that's just going to finish off. Brilliant. It's taken so long. So we've got a little bit of space here for, well, this buff will come out. Hopefully sort of go around, sort of drilling up back into here, and hopefully this path will come out. But before we do that, the chemical plant, the mill. So that's sort of hanging off the cliff. Don't particularly want it there. We don't really want it on the grass because that would be a place for farms. Let's leave a space between it and the habitat, and we can put in there nothing because that was like all our credits. Never mind. Winter's almost over. Yep. We're beginning to so
It's
referendum,
time
yeah.
for a referendum election.
Okay. Hopefully the crime thing's not going to be as much of an issue as it has been. Does that upgrade? No, just and no, it is. Because having this plant here. Oh, we've already got one, haven't we? Right here. Echo is actually decent, so I won't mess around with that. Just keep the credits. And get this dew produce and Tory oatmeal. There's nowhere that grows. Can't grow wheat, can I? Oh, 3.4, 4.2, 3.9, 3.6, 3.6, 3.9, 4.2. 4.2 is like the best. If we grow out of a farm, and if I remember how to press buttons, let's make it a decent farm as well. 4.6. That's not making much of a difference, is it? No. It's kind of a pain. No, it's gone.
I think you're on track to win this
It doesn't take law and
referendum,
order seriously, it
but
doesn't
here's
have
the
enough
feedback
tunnels.
I've compiled from your
Okay,
citizens.
shopping centres and tunnels. Also police. Let's do police. So there's police here. Let's put police there. Let's also and hopefully that will help out with the tunnel situation. I don't want to spend all my money on tunnels because that would be a little bit bonkers, but hopefully it should help out because where people are living here and here, they're the two big places. These aren't really worth mentioning. I got overlay menu. Where's the crime one? Crime level minimal. What did the badges mean? Does that mean where the bots are? Because that's okay. Instead, let's go to electrics drone overlay. So police drones cover all the way out to pretty much everywhere. Yeah, so I don't know what people are
Good
complaining
news.
about.
Your citizens seem
Too much
happy with your
crime,
performance, and I
shopping
think you have a
centres,
good chance to win this referendum.
and still too much walking. Okay. Let's get rid of the overlays and let's maybe build an outpost. If people are upset about walking too far for their jobs. This is the only place that doesn't have a place right next to it, I suppose. Because I mean, this is. We'll upgrade it so that yeah, we'll upgrade that because that's where I suppose there's more stuff here to keep people busy.
I think you're on track
Next
to win
update.
this
Law
referendum.
and order,
But
not
here's the
serious.
feedback I've compiled from
Not
your
too much
citizens.
food. We got okay food. Sorry, it's all quinoa. I'm trying to work on getting more stuff. But we are living in what is essentially a desert. I reckon. I reckon that wheat. I reckon this having the meal make flour and all sorts of stuff with flour, as well as the oatmeal. Flour, and I can make pasta, and I can make bread. That farm. Yeah. Oh, my trade hub's idle, so let's see what we can do with that. I have a feeling I have... Does no one want quinoa? In that case, I'm for barley. I think is the good trade. Oh, I'm almost full of resources. Let's build another. Let's try and yeah. Gonna need another construction drone. That actually put me in range of that soil, which I'm just out of range of. And then just that extra bit there. Insufficient power. Okay.